colonists are acting up again. Alright fellas, welcome back in. Another episode, Fan of Firearms. This is not a number 5 jungle carbine. This is a Golden State Arms Santa Fe carbine. Golden State got their hands on a bunch of number 1 Mark III Lee Enfields, cut them up and made them look like this because they thought people would buy them. In reality, they completely destroyed an original milsurp. But I got this one at a good price, so I wasn't too upset about it. A ton of things wrong with this rifle. Number 1, the stock is cracked. I repaired that. I fired it, so it works. The rear sight here, if you can see, is just all over the place. This thing moves as soon as you start shooting, so accuracy is a no-go. But let's give it a few shots and see how it goes. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of firing test with FrankenRifle here and see how she works. I'm just gonna load 5. Can hold 10, but we don't need to complicate things anymore, especially since I forgot the ammo today. So we gotta make the best of what we got. All right, load it. Good. The sights on this thing suck, so. All right, it didn't explode. This is good. Shit is like gold. Ooh. I don't even think I've... Yep. Oh, almost lost it. As you can see, FrankenRifle doesn't hold up very well to being fired, but T is what it is. All right, I don't trust FrankenRifle as far as I can throw it, so we're gonna be safe. This rifle is chambered in .303 British, and this rifle has the distinction of being one of the only bolt-action milsurps fired from a 10-round magazine. We're only loading 5 because I forgot to bring the ammo can today, and this is all the ammo we have, so we got to make it last. All right, let's see if I can hit anything. There goes the sight. All right, let's try 3 in a row as fast as I can. Get it all nice and squared up. How many did I load?
I guess 6.
I guess it was. All right, 6 it is. All right, so seeing as how this is a Lee Enfield, let's actually take advantage of that magazine and load it this way. Oh. Kind of fun. This thing kicks like an absolute mule because of the short barrel. It's insane. But they're not lying. That Lee action, so smooth, so easy, so fast. I think once I get some stripper clips for this, FrankenRifle might end up being the champion on the speed challenge, but for another day, I guess. All right, FrankenRifle, don't let me down. Let's see. See how you run. Oh, I felt that move the camera. Oh, I felt that one do it too. And that one. Oh, feeding issue. Oh, that one kicks. I haven't had my shoulder be sore in years. I think it might be tonight. So, I don't have any stripper clips for this rifle, so we can't really do the speed test. But what I can do is see how fast I can cycle the bolt on 5 rounds and compare it to the Mosin and the Mauser. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna try what they call middle fingering it, where you hold the bolt with 2 hands like this and use your middle finger to pull the trigger. Oh, I didn't pick up a round. All right, well, wah wah. Let's try it one more time. All right, let's go. That's pretty fast. If it didn't kick like a mule, this might be a pretty cool rifle. Oh, what am I kidding? It is.
Cameraman Rob's time to shine. Show those colonists who's boss.
You're not wrong about the recoil.
Yeah, it kicks like a mule. What do you think? What do you think?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's starting to get loose.
Oh, it always is.
Oh.
So real quick, I got some of this 1942 marked surplus ammo, probably from God knows where. Just gonna see if it kicks any less than the other stuff I was shooting. Let's see. No, but it gave me that click bang. That's not good. Oh, click bang. This ammo is shitty. Like firing a fucking musket.
Dude, I can smell the difference.
Gotta be corrosive, gotta be shitty. But
You hear me?
what?
I smell the difference between them.
You can
Yeah.
smell. This shit stinks.
Yeah.
All right, last test of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1942 surplus 303 British, and then commercial 303 British. Actually, do I want to do the commercial first? Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter. Listen to the difference. I assure you we can smell the difference. I'm glad I got that on camera.
All right.
Well, I don't have a front sight, but FrankenRifle's at it again.
Alright, we're back home after a day on the range, and I can say we pushed FrankenRifle to the breaking point. Literally, the rifle broke. Well, not really. Just a little flash hider on the end that's made out of pot metal that wasn't really secured. Just came flying off the end of the rifle. The rifle still functions perfectly fine. In fact, we took it home, just put that the flash hider right back on the front, and there's a tiny screw right underneath the front sight. We just tapped it right back on. So, all's well that ends well. All things considered, the rifle worked pretty well. I'm actually kind of surprised. I kind of knew what I was getting into with this rifle, that it's not a real jungle carbine, and it never was. And they kind of just butchered a perfectly good #1 Mark III. But, for what it's worth, it worked. My word of advice to you guys, though, if you don't find these rifles for cheap, which these rifles should be cheap. I got mine for a very low price at a gun show. Then steer clear. by all means, do not pay normal, Lee Enfield prices, and certainly don't pay normal jungle carbine prices. This thing is not worth that much. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this type of stuff, please subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more videos. We had a whole bunch of stuff planned in the future. And I hope you guys have a good day.